Well, hello, and welcome back to another incredible episode of Thrift Twists, the place where we go into our favorite secondhand shops on the hunt for inspiration and then head back home and make something very beautiful. I can't wait to see what we're going to make today. Let's go. Okay, guys, it's crazy. This Goodwill has a section specifically just for crafts. It's a relatively small section. What they don't seem to understand is everywhere in here is a crafts place. But let's just see for 2 seconds what they have over here, because this is my first time taking a look. So this kind of, what is this? Hay? A wreath form for $1.99. What is that? Is that like some sort of straw hay? I don't know. Put in the comments if you guys know what it is. But $1.99 for that is a pretty good price. I also see some beading here. This is actually kind of cool. $1.99. I like that. It's a good size. The ball on there is a good size for that $1.99. I am not mad at that. Looking to see if I see anything else. They've got some cards, and for some reason piñatas over here. Nobody knows what the heck that's about. And then I see this Play-Doh Barbie situation. Kind of confused, but what is this? Pearls and bows. So can you make like clothes for Barbie using Play-Doh? Okay, it feels heavy, you guys. So I think maybe the whole set is still in here. So that's cool. So $4.99 for that. And they have some other stuff like that. What is this? Punch needle, wood frame. So they've got some sort of frame kit over here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm seeing just like random stuff. I don't want to move you guys too quick. Just some very random stuff. I see some stamps here as well for those of you guys who are into those. Oh, interesting. Some marble contact paper over here for $2.99. That's not actually a bad deal. And of course, there's the yarn, because we see so much of that here. This is a nice color though. Big ol' amount of that for $1.99. That's not a bad deal. And they got kind of a whole basket of yarn over here. What's this whole basket about? You know, I gotta always show stuff to my yarny people. Oh, $1.99? Now that seems like that's probably the best yarn deal we've seen so far. It's like a whole box filled with yarn, and anything in that box is $1.99. So actually a pretty good price. Actually a pretty good price, you guys. Interesting. What's this? Now I'm just over here looking at everything. Oh, interesting. Some sort of like metallic-y mesh ribbon of some sort. Okay, interesting. Make sure you guys look and tell me if you guys see a section in your Goodwill. I'm gonna raise you guys up that says crafts, because this is literally my first time seeing that. I just wanted to point this out. I'm kind of in the like tablecloth pillowcase section, but check out these placemats, you guys. Do you remember the lamp that we did? Was that last week or a couple weeks ago? These would easily work for that. If you can't find those hats at the Goodwill, all you got to do is track down some placemats, and this is a ton of them for $1.99. I don't even know, like 6 of them priced at $1.99 here. So definitely keep your eyes peeled, because you can find stuff like this at the Goodwill. These are so soft. Look at that beautiful yellow, which by the way is on trend this season, per my girl Quiche from Keisha the Stylist. But look at how cute these are. They're so freaking soft. Anyway, let me stop before I wind up with some yellow pillowcases that I don't need, you guys. I absolutely don't need them, but let me see the price. $1.99. Good price. Let's go. Okay, you guys, you know I've got to take a look at the frames whenever. And I thought this was a very interesting piece. Now, let me see if I can put it down somewhere. I'm just going to walk it somewhere that I can see. You guys know we always have to go on a little bit of walk in the Goodwill. So I found some place to put it down. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that is dang cool. Are you guys seeing this? It's almost like a Japanese screen frame setup. Oh, things are coming to mind. Things are coming to mind. You guys know I got to do it, right? I think this is going to be our inspiration piece, because she's priced right at the $1.99. And I think I have some plans as to what I can do with it. But I love this. This is a perfect piece, you guys. Let me go ahead and snatch this up. Oh my goodness. What is this here? What is this, you guys? Is this like a wine holder? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me get it up here, you guys. I think this is an actual wine holder that is made with these kind of beautiful kind of cans. That is so dang cool. The way it was positioned, you guys, I couldn't really tell what it was. But now I see it for what it is. And this wine holder is $3.99. Super, super cute. And then check this out. Apparently this is going to be the day of like weird finds, because what is this? It's like kind of a metal piece. And I think it's a candle holder, right? And it's got like a little vial here. Not sure what the heck that's for. But what are they trying to get for this? They're trying to get $3.99 for that piece as well. Very interesting. Very, very interesting pieces. You guys, we're finding some unique pieces today.
So this foldable frame is what we chose. Let's head home and see what we come up with. So what we're going to try to do is take this foldable frame and update it into something that I can use in some of my vignettes. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it apart. It's got the glass pieces that are in there where your photos would fit. And we're going to do something really cool with those utilizing stencils. The technique I'm going to use for these stencils is something that you guys had seen me use recently, which is I'm going to be utilizing a school glue stick to place my stencil down. It worked really well last time in helping me kind of get my stencil to come out a little bit clearer, so I'm going to try that technique again. So now that we have our stencil down on our glass, we are going to go ahead and take these outside and give everything a coat of black spray paint. You guys know, or if you don't know, black has really been an accent color for me for the last little bit. So a lot of my projects are utilizing a lot of black and wood, and this is no exception. So now that everything is painted and dried, we are going to go ahead and pull it together. Now, one of the things I wanted to do is have a backing that was just bone white. So I'm going to be using some of this white poster board that I picked up from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to use one of the backs of the frames to kind of trace that out, because I'm going to slip this in behind my glass so that we kind of have that white behind the black, making it pop more. So I think this was another one of those cute, quick, easy thrift flips, right? We definitely turned this very simple piece into something that feels a little bit more ornate to me, and certainly is fitting into my decor and will be nice to use in just a variety of different vignettes as kind of a background piece. So I think this one was successful.